Pitch invasions. Yes. And I'm going to tell you about one that happened in 1996 with the Columbus Crew. So the day is May 11th, 1996. The Columbus Crew are facing off against the New England Revolution. 24,750 people piled into Ohio Stadium. So game kicks off, and at 34 minutes, the Crew fans find themselves in familiar territory, down 2-0 at home. Timo Lukowski, the Columbus manager at the time, must have given them one hell of a team talk, because things would not stay the same in the second half. Straight out the gates, 3 minutes into the second half, Brian McBride, one of the best goal scorers in MLS and USMNT history, pops up to pull one back for Columbus. The fans might have smelled the comeback, but the Crew, they must have smelled blood in the water. Because sure enough, in the 87th minute, sneaky Pete Marino slides in on a loose ball to tie the game for the Crew. At this point, you got to be thinking, there's no way we're getting anything else out of this. 2-2 is great. We'll take this to penalties. We'll see what happens from there. Wrong. Brian McBride, the same Brian McBride that started the comeback for Columbus in the 48th minute, chests down a pass from Clark on the left side of the box and rolls it past the keeper to win the game for Columbus in the 89th minute. And the fans went wild. Following the whistle, fans in the hundreds began to charge onto the field to celebrate with players after this historic comeback. Mike Clark recalls seeing the worry on the faces of security guards, as they were not prepared at all to stop the wave of Crew fans rushing onto the field. Brian McBride, the hero of the night, was the main objective for the Crew fans running onto the field. Everybody wanted to come celebrate with the guy that scored 2 goals and the game winner in the 80th minute. McBride recalls many fans coming up to him to hug him and even kiss him on the face. In that moment, there was nothing he could do. He just had to accept his fate and hope that all the Crew fans rushing onto the field were good-natured. Many of the players recall having a sense of panic right at the start of the invasion. But once they realized that the invaders had no ill intent and just wanted to come on the field to celebrate together with the players, they began to feel a lot more at ease and celebrate with them. One player, Dr. Kumalu, once he saw the fans rushing onto the field, he made a mad dash for the tunnel. And trailing in hot pursuit was a fan who wanted to come celebrate with him. But I'm not sure that's what was going through Kumalu's mind. As soon as he saw the players rushing on the field, his thought was, I'm getting the heck out of here. And he bolted for the tunnel. Kumalu was able to escape to the tunnel with no issues after the fan tried to leap over the signboards but was unsuccessful and fell flat on his face. Brian Bliss stated that he thought that some of the players on the team, including Kumalu, likely thought that the pitch invasion was out of anger for a referee's decision or out of anger towards an opponent, but Bliss stated that it's the Midwest. All they want to do is just give you a hug.